What I try to do also is if I'm writing a song that could be a duet, I try to think about that consciously as I write. So I'm continually making choices that would make the song work as a duet. Hey, it's Marty Dodson with SongTown's Between the Rhymes series. Today I want to teach you a little bit about writing duets. People often ask me if I have any songs that are duets or that could be duets. I typically don't write a lot of duets because they're hard to pitch and they're hard to get recorded. Just every now and then that somebody is looking for that. But what I try to do also is if I'm writing a song that could be a duet, I try to think about that consciously as I write. So I'm continually making choices that would make the song work as a duet. And there's basically two sorts of duets. There's a duet where the singers are madly in love and crazy about each other, or there's this duets where the singers are angry with each other and they're fighting in song. So if I have a song that's starting to fall in one of those categories and I think, wow, this could be interesting if two people sang it, what I will sometimes do is do two different versions of the demo. I'll have a version that is a duet, and I'll have a version that's just a male version, and I can pitch it either way. The things you want to look for when you're trying to write a duet, though, are making sure the melody is something that can work for a male and a female. And typically that involves kind of putting it in this middle place where it's not too high for the male, but it's not too low for the female, and kind of keeping the song maybe a little less rangy than you would ordinarily write it. The other things to keep in mind are how you want the singers to look. I wrote one time with the duo Thompson Square. They were very conscious of they did not like the fighting type duet. They said they felt like radio expected them to be a happy married couple, and they didn't want them fighting, and that might be disconcerting to their fans. So you kind of have to think about who would be singing the song and what they would be willing to say. Another great example of a duet that's an unconventional duet would be the song Whoever's in New England that Reba McEntire did as a duet with Linda Scott, I believe was her name. But that song is two women discussing the same man. And it was sort of, I guess, fall into the category of they're angry with each other, fighting with each other. That was a non-conventional duet. Most of the time you would have a male and a female singing. And Little Big Town do some great examples of that. Elton John has done some great male-female duets. If you want to reference any of those this week,